something special prepared for you. And let's start our tour. Yeah,
Also very
very advanced. Hi.
Hello.
Can you let me in?
No.
How are you?
I'm actually very great, and I have something special prepared for you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
What
So
is it?
We are going to check out a very interesting place because it's your first time in Korea, right?
Yes.
Yes. So I wanted to show you how Korean families live or how
Oh.
Korean people live in general. So we are going to go up all this way.
Up. Okay.
There, and then we're going to check out a Korean place, a Korean apartment.
Okay.
And let's see if it's different or similar.
To our home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
So while we're going up, look around.
It's
What
very
do you
pretty
see?
here.
It's very pretty, right?
Yeah.
So, and one thing I wanted to show you is on the street,
Yes.
see? What do you see on the street? Flowers.
Flowers.
Right?
Flowers.
Oh.
So, random flower pots. So that is one thing that makes this
Special.
special and pretty. And also, we have this kind of map, right? It
Oh.
shows you all the apartments and where to find something. So as Korean people love to get delivery, food, water, clothes, everything, right? So as Korea, as Seoul, is very big.
Yes.
So you usually have that kind of map. So it will be easier for you to find the place where it is. First of all, look at how the houses are built.
Oh.
On the hill.
On the hill, right?
hill.
On the
So
slope of the hill.
Korea is a very hilly country, right? So you had to make architecture fit this kind of style, right? So
Yeah.
if you look there, you see that they're kind of like leaning, right?
Yes.
So that is very normal. Even these houses and these walls, right? They're very safe. They're very okay. Just built like on the hill. So like the natural flow of the hill will not get destroyed, right? Isn't it hot though?
It is.
Korean weather is so
It's
crazy.
crazy. It's very different.
How actual Korean apartments work, right?
Yes.
So the first thing that is maybe a bit different from our places, all of the places that apartment
Yes.
buildings have like this kind of thing. So what do? Very simple. You can either call the apartment,
Yes.
or you can actually like insert the code.
Oh.
So you don't need any kind of keys or anything like that.
No card.
No card.
Magnet thing.
Yeah, but there are some places with cards, but actually it's very easy. Just call it, or you can type in the code. And the funny thing is, you see here the camera, right?
Yes.
For example, we want to go to, I don't know, number 17. For example, you press 17, you press call, like upstairs, right?
Oh, so they
so-
know who's coming.
Yeah. So I will show you later how it looks like.
Okay.
But you just call it, and then your face of it can be like, hi, I'm here. And then the people kind of like see you, or the person like, oh, hi, Vaida, come in. And then either they make you. Okay, so come in and let's start our tour.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, as you can see, we have all the same things as a normal apartment. The very interesting thing about like Korean kitchens are, what do you see here?
Is this a microwave or is this an oven?
It's like 2-in-1, right? But you don't have like these big ovens, right? Because ovens going on, you have a lot of baking,
Yes.
cookies,
Yeah.
lasagna, pies, pizza,
Yeah.
and actually in Korea you have to like order that. You usually never like cook stuff like that. You never bake. So that's one of the things that is a bit different for the eating culture. Then if you look around, what else you can see? You have two of them, right? It's a pretty big apartment. Like, and the family can live here. But you only have like two of the contents, right? So you usually, it's a bit smaller. But we have a small oven. We have like small cooking area. But the big thing is
Big
that
fridge.
Fridge.
the fridge, right?
Yeah.
So we have usually a lot of space in Korean fridges. So like you can store everything in that. So Koreans eat a lot of like banchan, right? And later on I will show you that. But side dishes are a must. So how do you store them? And some Korean places even have a separate refrigerator for kimchi.
Oh.
Yeah, because kimchi has like a different smell, right? So if you put kimchi and, for example, a cake
Yeah. Oh,
Into
like,
the-
the
yeah.
cake might have kimchi taste.
Kimchi
smell.
Ah.
So I don't want my birthday cake to smell like kimchi, right?
You can
You can always try.
try.
No.
Experiment.
No. So usually you just have like a different one, or you can have like a big one with like a very separated ones, right? Yes. But first of all, just be comfortable. Like put down
Okay.
your stuff here, put it
do this.
down. And another thing, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Where is your washing machine?
In the bathroom.
In the bathroom.
Yeah.
Usually.
Usually. But where is the washing machine? Here.
Is it in the living room?
It's not in the living room.
Balcony?
Ding dong ding. Right. Balcony. Yeah.
Really?
Yes, follow me. And if you come here and watch around, look around. You see that the balcony is used just as a washing area and also for like storing the clothes and so on. Because like what you do in Lithuania, you also hang like your clothes,
in the
right?
balcony.
But you never would think of like putting the washing machine, right?
No.
So this kind of thing is pretty different. And other places, for example, in Germany, you know that like I'm half German, right?
Yeah.
So if I go to visit my friends or like some family in Germany, they would always use the veranda for coffee breaks. So for me, when I first came to Korea, I was like, what?
Washing in the
Washing machine? Where's my coffee? I want to drink coffee. And they're like, no, not in
no
Korea.
coffee.
No coffee
No
in Korea.
coffee
No,
for you.
no
balconies.
coffee in the balcony.
Yeah, so that was a kind of like small culture shock for me. Yeah, but so I just wanted to share it with you because like it's not really usual, right?
Yeah, it's very
definitely
unusual.
Yeah. And what was the word that I was saying the phrase that I was saying the most today?
It's so hot.
It's so hot. So do you know who's my best friend is in Korea?
Is it
Dun,
Mr.
dun, 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 dun,
Air
dun, dun,
Conditioner?
Yeah, Mr. Air Conditioner. So Mr. Air Conditioner is my favorite and best friend in Korea. In Korea, it's like impossible. You even have like the small one and the big one. So sometimes, like even in my house, I turn on everything: aircon, the fans, all my fans. All my fans
To fan you.
to fan me. Yeah. So you cannot live in Korea without it. Aircon.
But it's set to 27 degrees. It's like really hot. Is it
it though?
cooling?
Is it? It's
Is it
still
though?
cooling, right?
Yeah, when you compare it to the outside 27 degrees, then it's
Yeah, outside is 36, so it's pretty hot, right?
Oh.
So it's and you usually have like the standing ones because in my house I just have some like
The
it's like
hang one?
a hang one, right? What about Lithuania? Do we have aircon?
It depends on
Depends.
the house and the
right?
building, yeah.
If it's newly built, it does.
We didn't have that many hot summers
Yes.
until recently, so the air conditioners into the flats are like on the rise. The sales are on the rise. It's like the peak of the market right now.
Oh, I see. So that like it's like something fancy. If you have an aircon in your new apartment, you like have a good life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
can say that.
And it's because our winters are very cold, so you have radiators
Right. Oh, right.
under your windows.
You don't have any radiators
Yeah,
Yeah.
here.
radiators.
Or now you have heating floors.
Heating floors?
Yes.
Oh,
Everywhere.
actually, that I wanted to talk about that as well because in Korean there is this old system. It's actually like back from the days you can find it. There was like in history you have like this three countries like Silla
Yeah.
and Baekjen, Korea, right? And Korea they were found like the first undur. It's like heating systems, and usually they were made with fire. So you had like this fire outside, and it would like burn the whole. Like the heating would go to the kind of
Pipes?
space, not pipes, spaces,
Space.
under the floor, and you could also use the same for like bathing, for making your water hot. So it was like very interesting
that's very
system,
neat.
right? So it's like culturally and historically very
Advanced.
Yeah.
Also very advanced.
Very advanced. So for us, you always like use not from the ground, but like from the sides, right? We use
the
like radiators.
Radiators under the window.
Yes.
Right, under the window.
Yeah, and the windows are like higher from
Yeah.
the ground than here.
Oh, right. That's
Yeah.
also a difference because our windows
Yeah.
are way higher.
Yeah, way
Yeah,
higher,
usually.
and under them there's radiator space, so it's
Right.
used to heat up
True,
apartments.
Because here we have no. Because like people back in the days used to sleep on the ground. So that's why they had to make it like warm. And warm goes up anyway.
Yes.
So for them it was most important that they could sleep on the
Yes,
ground.
of course.
Okay, so that was another thing I wanted to talk about because like the undur and like the aircon, like it's kind of different.
Necessities.
Yeah.
The necessities, yeah.
Necessities of Korean life.
Very important.
Very important necessities. Oh, by the way, here. That is the thing that I was talking about. You see, like the door lock?
So that's the thing.
Yeah, that's the
Can we
thing.
try?
Of course.
Oh, I'm gonna do it.
He's volunteering.
Okay,
I'm
let's
gonna
go.
call from outside. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
what
go
the-
outside and like close the door
Close the door
and
press
ring
the
it.
button. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Should I let him in?
yeah.
Yeah.
Answer.
Answer?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Can you let me in?
No.
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 No. Okay.
Bye. We're not buying anything.
But I have this package.
No, nothing to buy here. We're not buying. Bye. Yeah, since he was nice
Yeah,
to
he
you.
was nice to
yeah,
me.
we'll let him in. How was the experience?
I think the lady in the house was not really friendly. She didn't let me in instantly. I had to wait.
I was friendly, okay?
Okay, let's consider that friendly.
Okay, but now you see how that kind of
Yeah.
fits,
You're
right?
sleeping on the couch tonight.
Not even on the couch.
Not even on the couch.
One of the last things I want to show
Okay.
you is actually the sleeping area. So if you come here, you see that actually not much is different,
Yeah.
but there's one special element we have here.
Is this another air conditioner?
Almost.
Or is it air filter?
Yeah. So Koreans are actually crazy about their skin, right? And about like their health and their lifestyle. So a lot of actual families and people store these kind of filters because they believe if you in your sleep like breathe better air, more filtered, your skin will get better and like your health will get better and so on. So that is a very simple like sleeping area.
It's cozy though.
It's cozy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is actually a Korean house. And that is all I wanted to show you so far. And now maybe you are a bit hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
We're starving.
Yeah,
We
we're
haven't
starving.
even anything anything since
Okay,
yesterday.
Yeah.
so let me take you to something. Not take you, like let me prepare something for you. I wanted to show.
Are you going to surprise us?
Yeah, it will be a surprise.
Yes. Surprise.
Yeah.
us.
Okay.